It's the entertainment revolution that took the world by storm, taking $80.2 million in New Zealand alone. From simplistic designs to hyper-realistic simulations, we take an in-depth look at the rise of the video game. Video games weren't always violent, microtransaction-driven, overhyped bundles of mindless joy. There were simpler times.
How about a nice game of chess?
Back in my day, we only had to entertain ourselves with the great outdoors. We had to play the 2D ping pong, and we was better for it.
It was back in 1958 that one of the first video games was ever made. A bored scientist who had worked on the first nuclear bomb, William Higginbotham, reprogrammed a state-of-the-art computer at Brookhaven National Laboratory for a field day to play tennis. Wait, what? William, a man who had worked on the first nuclear bomb, reprogrammed a computer just to play virtual tennis? Moving on, we go to the age of the arcade. They began back in 1971 with the Galaxy game. Oh my god, that sounds really boring. They weren't really popular until the Golden Age, with games like Space Invaders, Pac-Man, and Berserk. Even though they had become advanced enough to offer better visuals and sounds, they were still considered very basic. Even after 30 or so years, games like these remain popular till this day because they were simple and fun. Unlike, oh god no. There were only a few setbacks with arcade games. They were clunky, you had to carry Ds, and you had to go to a certain place to play them. No! That's when human laziness met human ingenuity, and so brought video games to where they are now. They have seemed to last forever. It's almost timeless. Consoles such as the PlayStation franchise from Sony and its head-to-head competitor Xbox from Microsoft have always fought over sales figures. There's also Nintendo, but with the ever-so-digital society that we live in today, it almost seems like a faux pas not to own a device that's capable of playing video games. It was a complete revamp of how home entertainment was perceived, with each reiteration of consoles being slightly improved over the years, and with such easy access to this form of entertainment, what could possibly go wrong? Addictions. This form of entertainment provides a fantasy world that allows its user to escape from reality. Some have abandoned their real-world responsibilities for an existence in this virtual world. There are even cases of people dying playing video games for an absurd amount of time. This reveals some deeper issue within the present society that we live in today. But that's not to look at all of this in a negative light. Video games have been shown to improve reaction time, lead to an increase in resource management skills, and the ability to multitask more efficiently. With over 50 years of gaming and more yet to come, the video game has staggered a long way from where it began. From a giant mainframe that was used to calculate missile trajectories reprogrammed to play tennis, to something a bit more modern. To the pros and cons of gaming. This was the rise of the video game.